Well, hello there guys, Medieval Scroll here with part 1 of our new Eltharion campaign for the Vortex. Now, I know I don't normally do Vortex campaigns, frankly because the campaign is frustrating, irritating and downright difficult. Well, difficult to like, that is. But this particular one looks and sounds intriguing. Now, I've had a smidge of playing time, and by that I really do mean a smidge. So I think it's worth having a look at. Now, we're going to just dive straight on in and we'll talk about it later.
The waystones that guard all elven souls grow faint. Eltharion is weak, still reeling from a ferocious Greenskin assault. It barely survived. The Grim Warden of Vortex has not rested since driving back the Green invasion. Prince Eltharion must be prepared. There will come a day when the Goblin King returns. It is only a matter of time. For in the desolate Southlands, a war of unimaginable power brews. War boss Grom, most feared and most colossal of all goblins, has long craved a second chance to annihilate the Asa. That time is now. Eltharion will drown beneath a green tide. There must come the war to end all wars. But Grom's horde will meet a wall of unstoppable Asur might. Eltharion will defend his homeland until his dying breath. This is his vow. The Grim Prince and the Goblin King. Two souls sworn to vengeance upon each other.
So there are a couple of things that marks the Grim Prince apart from his other stalwart brethren in Eltharion. That is things like Athel Tamara, the Mistwalkers, being able to capture enemies, and the fact that we don't have to fight over that damned Vortex, which is music to my bloody ears. However, we do have 150 turns, that is how long the campaign is, and that is when Grom the Paunch turns up and goes, "This is my war!" and tries to assault Yvresse. Now, we can start that battle early, but we're not going to. That would be silly.
Somehow, the Greenskins have returned to Yvresse. The rotten stench of their dung piles hanging thick in the mists. Could they be a harbinger for the return of the bulbous Grom himself? If so, our darkest nightmares may be realized once more. I should have destroyed him all those years ago, along with his foul shaman. The other princes of Eltharion are scattered and distracted, embroiled in the eternal conflict with the Druki. It is likely we will stand alone in our struggle, at least for now. The Greenskins are not the only threat to Eltharion, however. Pirates have also penetrated the mists and sailed the shifting isles with impunity. We are faced with a dire threat. The Greenskins seek to ravage Yvresse and all Eltharion, putting the Vortex at risk. As the Warden of Tor Yvresse, I shall face them with ruthlessness and brutality. The fate of the world is in my hands.
Okay, so we have to defend Yvresse against all enemies. Now, we do start off with quite a few enemies, and by quite a few I mean 2. Well, 3 technically, but we're not going to count Grom because he's so far to the south at the moment. So realistically, we've got Arachnos to deal with, and we have Aranessa. Now, Aranessa is down here. He hasn't got a lot at the moment, but she will be irritating if we let her. We're going to attempt not to let her, but it's not really our choice. So, we're going to just dive straight on into this battle before we go through anything else. We're going to have to fight it ourselves because otherwise we're not guaranteed having Greebit's Black Bog as our prisoner, and we really, really want a prisoner. So, here is the plan. I can't say for sure it'll work because it's kind of... It's got a chance to work, but it's got a much larger chance of not working. Now, we can consign ourselves to playing Whack-A-Mole, not defending our provinces and just waiting for Arachnos to take them, and for Aranessa to come up north again once we've started dealing with Arachnos. We could do that, or we could attempt to stop Aranessa first. If we can take her out and take back her port in the south, then in theory she should peace out and therefore won't be that much of an issue. But as I've said, it is a theory and it's not guaranteed to work. So, oh well, that was a good gamble, wasn't it? Right, let's move ourselves up. No, I want to speed up. Move ourselves up here because we don't want to be right at the bottom of a hill. We want them to be kind of around. Now, they do outnumber us by a couple hundred. It's not so bad in and of itself, so we're not going to worry too much about that. We're going to move forward a bit, and we're going to take this guy, and we're going to fly over here. We're going to see if we can really mock them up. Now, main target, believe it or not, trolls. Trolls, the thing that hasn't been useful in the past God knows how long in this game. Very hard hitting, low leadership, likely to disappear in a fight. Yeah, they are a major target. And boom! Take out as many of them as possible. That has really not done as much as I would like. Okay, right. Trolls are on this flank.
Archers. Battle calls.
Right, start firing in at the spider hatchlings for me.
We advance.
Come up behind, bring that way. And we want the lions to be whichever side those bloody trolls are not going to be on.
Acknowledged.
And we want to shred the enemy up as much as possible. Right, hit the river trolls now.
It shall be done.
Right, those up front. More lions over here. Bring these two up as well. Bring the eagle. Sorry, phoenix.
Forward.
Right, spearmen onto the spider hatchlings. That's fine. Get the lions in behind.
Usher forward. Quickly now.
Right, faith bearers. Go! In we go.
Spearmen.
Silver and guard, hold your post. Right, you fire over there, and you fire into the goblin archers. Cool. Right, war lines, back out, back out, back out. All we need to do is just shred them up as much as is possible. The faith bearers are going to take a massive amount of damage, but that's fine. Just need to free up our flanks. Charge into the back of those goblins.
We will obey. To battle.
Ooh, archer's about to get creamed. Faith bearers come over this way. You go in over there.
For duty.
Right, lions are doing fine.
Orders received. For duty.
Right, none of you fight that way. Right, Lawmaster come up there.
Without
Change target onto those bloody river trolls again.
acknowledged.
Turn round. Bring the lions out.
Spearmen. We will obey. Weapons ready.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, Phoenix, we need another Vortex, please. Come this way, and hop her down. Yes, now we're going.
Loyal. Advance.
Phoenix in over here.
Loyal. We away.
Form up and fight there. All of you now in on the Warlord. I think the trolls are gone. That'll make the next battle easier. Right, trap him.
The fangsword hungers. By my father's blade.
Right, and let's bring all of those out. All the archers, all of you fire on that war boss. Kill him, you've got 8 seconds. Oh, thank the bloody Lord. Woo! Close victory. Right, we've got ourselves our first prisoner. Was a little bit costly, lost 139, but it's fine. We're not pressing anywhere and the river trolls are gone, which means the next fight is going to be a hell of a lot easier. Needless to say, we're also going to have more troops because what we're going to do is we're going to encamp and do some recruiting. We're going to grab ourselves some of the new units, the rangers. We're going to grab one of those and 2 lots of archers because archers do far more damage than our melee troops. Normally, not so much in this fight, but then again they were up against the river trolls for most of it, so I'll let them have that.
Prince Eltharion.
Alright, can't do anything there. What we want is growth. So we're going to go for growth first. We're then going to encamp over here. Recruit units, 1 lot of those and 2 lots of those. Then we can level up. So we're going to go for route march. We want to be really super duper quick. And Cavill, we want to go Shem's Burning Gaze. We want it to cost less magic and we want it to do more damage if possible. Research, going to go for archery first because let's face it, archers are the piece de resistance for us. And then execute that guy because we don't need him. What we do want, however, is Shrine to Loic. Because now we're going to start popping up influence every turn. And I do mean every turn. We're going to get at least 1. But we're also going to get some influence over the next couple of turns because we killed him. That's kind of how it works. We're going to get influence and we've also left that army alive. We could have killed it, but we've left it alive because what that means is that we're going to have another general to go for, which is rather tasty. And what we're going to do is we're going to go charging in there.
They cannot live.
Save in case of a crash. And let's go and fight. Right, so we're going to give it a turn or 2 after this fight for us to rally an army together so that we can head south against Aranessa. We need good 16, 17, maybe even 19 troops to go after her. And we want to be able to take the settlement and her. We want her dealt with and gone. Much like a orc campaign, or, well, actually, pretty much any campaign, you need to move quickly. The first couple of stages are all about moving as quick as you can to stop the enemy from being able to do all that much damage. You don't want them building up, but you want to be able to build yourself up. 18 is fine. Cool. Let's go. Actually, we won't move with her. That's fine. Right, move them up in front. Want as much time to be ranged units as possible. Shred the Orc Archer, boys. Right, those guys all in front. Archers are gone. On to the next lot. Right, you over there. You pull round. You pull round. Both of those in on that war boss. And let's go with the Phoenix. Boom. Right, Faith Bearers, in you go. Get the Rangers round on this side. War Doggos doing fine. With the archers back. Alright, go in over here. Alright, their war boss is doing okay at the moment. We're going to go in and help the Faith Bearers over here.
As you say. Archers.
Alright, you lot firing at those gobbos.
Spearmen.
Silver and Guard are doing fine. War Doggo's okay.
Eltharion!
Right, you can heal Cavill. War Lions, out you come.
Spearmen.
Come on.
Eltharion! Whatever aids Ivres.
Archers. For the king.
Okay, they're done for. In against them. Now we need to time this well. Aha. There we go. There is our time. Everyone. Silver and Guard out of the way. Archers. Fire on him. Shoot him. Dead. Good.
Understood.
Alright, fire over here, please. You lot all charge in there. Over here. Good, and I think they are, yes, broken. Huzzah! End the battle. Decisive victory. Right, so we lost 39. Much better odds than the last one, and we should be replenished very, very soon, because this is going to be our town now. And that all that leaves is for us to plan out our advance on Aranessa, who hopefully won't be doing too well. Actually, scratch that. I want her to be doing well, because then she's got more chance of trying to attack us. She needs to have her second Lord out. She needs to be coming up that strip of water.
Waystone maintenance. Prince Eltharion.
That is what we need. Right, so we need...
Revenge.
We'll go for another one ranger. No, we'll go for 2 rangers, an archer. 2 lots of archers. No. No, no, no. Go for 3 rangers. Yeah, we'll go for 3 rangers. And then they can be the front line. We'll do that. That's what we'll do. And next turn we'll get rid of the militia camp because we won't need to recruit any more rangers or anything.
No
So we can get rid of that. We'll go wary because it has longer benefits than anything else there. And then Spirit Leech for up against enemy lords. Then we want recruit rank and recruitment capacity for all units. Means that we can go for 4 archers in the next turn. And then just because we can, execution!
remove.
And we'll open up the other thing and go for the Altar of Loic.
Kamara.
Now we've got no Warden supplies, but we don't need anything on this side for now because that's all upgrading stuff to do with the Mistwalkers or opening more Mistwalkers. And as we can't really get any at the moment, we can't get anything until tier 3, which means that, you know, we're a little way off. Then there's no point. Oh, we've gained another level. We'll go for wary again, but we need to get to lightning strike, and we need that rather quickly. Right. Maintain at least 10 plus public order. We're not actually gaining any public order, so won't do that. We're going to get rid of that, and we're going to put in a money building, I think. Okay. Don't know where Araness has gone. And that is scary. Now, we are going to really try our luck. Yeah. Try our luck and come south. I don't know where Aranessa is. That is scary. She could come for us. She might not. Over here, though, what we're going to do is we're going to throw in a Sora. Yes, we'll do that. And then we'll upgrade this town because that's got the gold. Yep. Have a look at diplomacy quickly. We need as much trade as possible.
A foolish suggestion.
Okay, maybe not.
Day gets worse and worse.
No.
What do you wish to discuss? As you say.
Okay, they're doing badly. Okay.
The pirate queen.
She might have been taken out. She's only 52. Hold up.
My anger rises like
No, she won't peace out. That's fine. I mean, it would be nice if we could get her to peace out, but it's not going to happen, is it?
Joy is wanton.
Right, I'm hoping if I force march to here, they might try and
want to slit through.
attack me, maybe? If they do, we are going to have a good couple of turns of fighting. If not, then probably not. That just chucks on some Eltharion archers. No, we're going to hold on to money for a minute because I might need to spawn another army if that goes north.
Turn them to the deep.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Thank you, Aranessa! You absolute beauty! Oh, yes, you're going to die now. Did you know that, Aranessa? Oh, goody. Now, this is what you want. Because with this fell swoop... you can take out Aranessa, all of her army, then take that town. Then because she's got nothing and she goes so far down on the ranking, hopefully, you should be able to peace out with her. If not, then at least you've denied her a presence on Ulthuan, and you've wiped her out and potentially taken her captive for quite a while. So, yes, that is the way to do it. Now, they are going to get some reinforcements. That is fine. Not worried about that. They're attacking me. And I don't think they've got artillery. Right, we'll go for... that will be the front rank, all of the rangers.
For duty.
We'll have a spear unit on each side.
Understood.
And then we'll keep these in reserve. Like so. And we need to make sure that we capture Aranessa.
Archers! Acknowledged!
Orders received. Forward.
Right, they've got deck gunners, which are not good. But we can kind of deal with that if we get close enough to smite them.
Apace!
Assa, move.
Right, move those over there.
Loremaster of her!
Okay, they need to move forward quickly. Alright, okay, no, ignore them. Take out those bombardiers. See if you can go and take out that bloated corpse for me. You two move closer.
Archers!
Right, take out that. Come on.
We away.
Archers pull back.
Loremaster of her!
Lawmaster in over there. Bring them back. Faith bearers move up.
It will be done. As you say, it shall be done.
No, 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 no. There is too many troops there. Oh, thank God for that. Right, in over there.
Archers!
Okay, archers pull back.
Forward to battle!
War dog goes in against the Free Company.
Loremaster of her!
Get that dealt with.
Spearmen.
Spears over there. Right, we need to spread out a bit. We are getting absolutely beansed.
For Ulthuan!
Gods help us.
It shall be done! For our ancestors!
Okay,
Yes.
To the fray!
gunnery mob with handgun, explosives. Get rid of those, please.
Spellcaster!
Right, and you can go and get rid of those deck gunners.
Enemy mages! Loremaster of power!
Sap her will.
The winds are rising! For duty!
Alright, all of those guys move forward.
Orders received.
Right, they're gone. Let's go over to the rotting Prometheans, please.
Loremaster of power!
Archers!
Actually, no, focus on her.
Loremaster!
Okay, ready, soon. There we go. Enemy Lord is wounded. Yes, that should mean that we've got a... Going to take out those depth gunners.
Acknowledged!
They've been pulled back.
Without fail! Loyal! Very well!
Get up and kill off that other admiral.
Pull back!
And we have taken quite a few losses. That is fine. And take on the Prometheans. All of... No, they're gone as well.
Understood! For the king!
Kill off this free company. Kill off as much of it as possible.
For duty!
You can. War doggos. Get those lions up. Ah, no. Okay, Phoenix maybe. And... yeah, I mean, we got some of them. Decisive victory, though. Right, now we just need to be careful with our front line for the next couple of battles. And then we should be able to be fine again. Fingers bloody crossed. I think the problem is that the Lords go down so quickly in that last... like, little bit of health. The last, like... I don't know, quarter of the health just sort of disappears straight away.
They will toil for Ivry.
Right, we have captured Aranessa, yes! Right, now what we need to do is hit them again.
Return them to the deep.
Right, so, Wary. And for Cavill, we're going to go Spirit Leech again.
Prince Eltharion.
We need a rally field again, apparently. Not going to be doing that just yet, thank you. Construction cost, yeah, we'll go for that.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Right, we need to take that fleet.
Tor Ivres
That'll be a nice,
demands our
easy one.
sacrifice. This is our
And then we'll go after the settlement. Well, we'll go for the other army that's outside first and then the settlement. Or whatever we can hit, basically, because we want to take them out and get them off of this. Absolutely ruin their strength ranking. And then we are laughing, because as soon as we've taken them out, the Orcs are going to pose no issue. No issue at all. They're going to be rather easy, provided they don't have tons of trolls. Which are basically the only unit that they've got at the moment that's going to cause all that much damage to us. Everything else is just basic chod. That I am not worried about.
Archers! As you say!
Alright, let's keep all of this lot back, because they are damaged.
Spearman!
And we don't want them getting any more damaged.
always ready.
Alright, these two forward. We're going to do a little Healy spell. Healy, Healy, Healy. What's this? Seer Staff of Safari. Reload skill and melee attack. Oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Over this way. Alright, beans up that free company. Alright. Okay, you are going to Spirit Leech him. You are going to throw that at him. Then you're going to throw that at him. And then everyone is going to go in. Yep, there we go. Decisive victory and another prisoner. Yes! I mean, it wasn't very hard, but it's just the joy of getting that extra prisoner. Absolutely joyous. Now, obviously, we do have a little bit of a corruption problem around here, seeing as the pirates have invaded, but shan't be too hard. We are going to lose some men to attrition, though, but what with the amount of archers we've got, that won't be too much of an issue. We'll take the replenishment.
Prince Eltharion.
Right, we want to jump up and hit that army.
The Warden.
Okay.
Forgive me, Father.
Oh, bugger. Oh, I've just realised something. We haven't killed off that other prisoner.
Demands our sacrifice.
Oh, it's fine. It is fine. We just won't be getting another one. I think that's the only issue with it, where you can only have two. But I guess it does keep the game balanced, because you could otherwise go around and just collect up all the legendary lords and keep them prisoner. So 2 is fine. 2 is okay. Just wish it would kind of remind you, or allow you to check Athel Tamara prior to battles. Alright. Those 2 up front again. We're going to have all of these guys up front in like before, because all the rangers are a bit damaged. So we're going to have them as 2 and that lot as the first group. All the archers grouped together as per usual. Our war lions of Crace. I love them. I don't normally like doggos. I find them absolutely terrible in most Total War games. Kind of like the incendiary pigs. But in this particular case, they are rather spectacular. Okay, pull them round. Try and get in against the deck droppers. No, pull back. Don't really want to be hit by it. Alright, shred the deck droppers. Alright, now charge in with the Phoenix. And pull out again. Alright, we're going to need to rotate and pull back a smidge. There we go. They're done. Now, do I risk the Phoenix going to blow up one of those bloated corpses? I think I'm going to go for no at the moment.
Archers! Understood! For duty! For duty!
Alright, pull them forward.
Without fail!
Shred that gunnery mob. Won't be long. There we go. They are starting to... Yep, they're going. They are going.
For the king!
Deckhand mob over there. Form up on the flank with those.
I am ever ready.
Right, Eltharion needs to heal himself. Okay, charge.
Syrian!
Bring these guys in at the flank. Need to come round from behind, and in you go.
I acknowledge it.
Right, in you go.
Swiftly! Advance!
In you go against the bloated corpses.
Orders received.
Right, now firing at the gunnery mobs. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Cool, now go after those gunnery mobs. Good boys, come on.
St. Louis, sign out.
Right, charge in from the behind. Charge in over here. Oh, no, I can't capture this one.
Eltharion.
Forgot about that. Heal yourself. Alright, pull him out.
Shall be done. Orders received.
Cool, now everyone onto that bloody captain.
Loyal!
Without
Here we
fail.
go.
By Eltharion.
Form like that, form like that. Bring those two up in front. And end of battle, huzzah! There we go, decisive victory. Hopefully this should be enough to knock out Aranessa from the fight. I mean, she's still obviously got Sartosa, which is quite strong. But, yeah, we've removed all of her armies and her and all of her lords off of the field. And potentially we've also taken that town off of her this turn. That's a lot to lose in the space of a turn, and it should wreck her ranking, which should make her weak enough for us to peace out.
We want. Let them
In
build
theory.
tomorrow's destination. Fang sword bites.
Okay, I can't move into the town, that's fine. I mean, we could... Yeah, we'll go for recruitment cost. Spirit Leech again. Oh, we can go up again after that. Melkoff's mystifying miasma. Yes. That's a lot of minus public order. We're not gonna...
But one.
Alright, I just want to see if it's possible. Yes, it is possible. And we've got Aranessa, which I am not going to release her yet. No, we want to kill him. So we've now got an upgrade available. Huzzah! But we've got the shrine. We don't need that. We're going to go for...
There must
Yeah,
come
interrogation.
restoration.
We'll interrogate for now.
It is inevitable.
And then because we've taken... we're nearly at the point where we've taken Shrine of Loic.
Celebration.
That is good. Alright, we're going to go Draft Master. I'm not going to go for that. Research. Militia training. Huzzah. And yeah, we should upgrade that. I mean, there's a lot of negative public order there, which is not great. But to be honest, that guy's probably going to go north in a minute anyway, so... Public order is the least of our worries.
I would see you cold and dead.
No. I want Shrine of Loic first. You may not hold anything on Yvres.
I'll return them to the deep.
Okay, if we hold 2 provinces, we get the Helm of Yvres, which is good.
The Grim Prince.
Okay, we're just going to auto-resolve that first time that we can. Then we're going to do that. Grabbed ourselves another settlement. We're going to grab ourselves some replenishment and... Actually, I'm thinking an extra spearman. No, we will go for the extra archer instead. They are raiding us now. We don't like that. Sardanath can go for its gold mine. And then here, we're going to do something that's not the best, but we have not really got a choice. We are going to grab ourselves an Archmage of Fire. I mean, Winds of Magic reserve remover for the enemy's good.
High Elven Archmage.
Does make us kind of worse in terms of money, but it's because we don't really have a garrison here, and an Archmage of Fire would be useful. And she can get a dragon! Only the Fire Mages can get dragon, which is why I picked Fire, but my god. Alright, diplomacy, we're going to go Aranessa again.
Mermaid. I dare
And we want money. And they're going to give us a fair amount of money.
Now we're talking.
There we go. And we've still got Aranessa, which is stopping her from leveling up. So that's good for us and bad for them. Now we can't move anyway, because we've just taken Shrine of Loic. So that's why we're going to hold here. But then we're going to force march up here as quickly as we can. They're there-ish. So, yeah. And then we won't spend any money because we are bleeding money at the moment. And we can't be having that now, can we? We are going to be recording for just a smidge longer.
Duty is purpose.
But here we go. Let's force march as quickly as we can up through here.
The green.
Go for evasion this time. Now I'm hoping we don't lose Yvres.
Trained by the White Tower.
I mean, we shouldn't. Should take them a turn or so to build up siege. Yeah, it should take them a turn or so to build up siege equipment, in which case we should be able to arrive right behind them.
My life for Tor Yvres.
Although chances are they'll probably come out to us.
The vow.
I'm hoping they relieve the siege and come south so that we can hit them. But if not, then we do have a risk of losing Toyverse. Alright, that can have income.
Brook no failure.
What are we doing?
Show
No,
no weakness.
normal speed. Come and stand
Denied. On your
here.
feet.
Yeah, we'll go to there.
Assume
normal stance.
standard formation.
Because look, we're never going to get there, and I don't really want to be caught in forced march. There's a chance that they'll come back to us, seeing that we're a bigger army,
Remain vigilant.
and that by removing Eltharion, it could be beneficial to them. If not, then they will go in for the attack on Toyverse, and we've got
Your strength.
not a lot to defend with. Either way, regardless of what happens, that's what we're going to finish with. Yes, they're coming to us.
Fall back.
What's the terrain? Please be a canyon. Please be a canyon. Please be a canyon. Yes! My god, they're never going to take it.
Cowardice will
Oh, yes! So bloody happy right now, because it doesn't always happen. I know we're standing near a canyon, but 9 times out of 10, I find that I don't end up with a bloody canyon. But this is, I'm never going to lose this fight. Not a bloody chance. Hey, wait a minute, didn't we kill him? I thought we killed him. That's not good. Orcs coming back from the dead. Whatever next. Right, so we'll start off with a line with spearmen and rangers, and obviously the guards there, and we'll just fire over with the archers. We could bring the lions out, but there's not really much point. We just want to absolutely rinse them, and then obviously the phoenix as well can do some good things. Oh, if they had Vanguard deployment, that would be amazing. I just can't risk them. I just can't risk them out on their own, because if they get caught, especially by those river trolls, they'll get absolutely destroyed, and I can't do that. Right. We'll sit here with the archers. Spearmen. And actually we'll have all of those. They can be the front rank, and the second rank can be the rangers again. Phoenix over here, and the war doggos ready to charge in. And then there we go. Let's gamble. Gambling is getting us nowhere. I mean, I know they say gambling doesn't pay, but in this particular instance, it really, really should. Right. So, here's what we're going to do with the Phoenix. It is going to wait until it can do a nice little Vortex thing. Ooh, right. We are going to absolutely destroy their archers first and foremost. Then we can just use the Phoenix to do whatever the hell we want. Right, Orc Archer boys. I would go for the trolls, but I won't be able to hit it with all the archers, and that's what we really need. Yes. Onto that group there. Right, onto the arrow boys again.
For duty, servant of the tower. Our magic shall.
Okay, fire in there. Bring this Phoenix across. And if we put it down over here. Yes! Do as much damage as you bloody can, my friend. Now charge on in. That entire flank is broken. Yes! Oh, that's not good. You two pull back. Rinse those trolls. Right. War lions, come out. You coming down over here. Archers, see if you can hit that lord.
Loyal.
Understood. March.
War lions coming over this way. Phoenix coming out.
As you say. Lackey.
Just fire at pretty much anyone you can, my friend. Anyone you can. Yes, here we go. Now pull out. Cycle charges are really working here. Right. Get rid of those. Going over there. Coming up here.
Eltharion! Very well.
Right, now get in against the war boss because he's much more wounded than he was before.
Bleak, but unyielding. They tremble before our power.
Catch him. Good. Good God, good. Yes. Right, now all of those come charging down here. We want to wipe out the spirit of their army. Army loss penalty. Yes. Now, slaughter as many as you can. My God, look at that. Slaughtered. Right, now go over there. See if you can get those Orc boys. Oh, God. Good God. I want you to charge after them. Literally kill as many as you can. Ooh. There we are. Huzzah! Decisive victory. Lost 175, killed 1,133. There's almost none of them left. The trolls barely made it out, but they did make it out, which means the next battle is going to be a smidge harder. But not by a lot, because there's only 276 of them. Hopefully, there will be another battle. Means I can execute this one, go after the next... means I can execute this one, go after the remainder of the army, destroy that, and then head south after executing the Lord again. We're going to replenish. Yes, he's run up this way. Perfect.
Vampire of the waves.
Right, you can be executed, and I'm going to indoctrinate Aranessa. And my hope is they leave me alone.
Eltharion,
Let's go up here.
this is our sworn duty. Cowardice will not be
Let's do this. We'll grab ourselves another prisoner. I don't know why that other army is coming in our land. Hopefully they leave us alone just for 10 turns. That's all I want. Although it's more like 8 or 9 turns now. But that's all I want. As soon as that's over, I should have mopped up all of the Arachnos, sorted out my economy enough to have half another army, and then be ready to march on Sartosa.
Archers! Spearmen!
Right. Won't be too long in this fight. And we'll grab all of those and pull them back here as the second group.
Spearmen! It will be done! Archers! March!
Okay, here we go.
onward.
We away!
All doggos over there.
As you say.
Okay, they don't want to get their archers killed first, apparently. I love that ability.
Acknowledged!
Alright, go after everyone else.
Guided by wavestones.
Okay, doggos. Sorry, war lions.
Loremaster of power.
Eltharion guides us.
Okay,
I am ever ready.
ready. Ready. Get him.
Warden of Althwa.
Everyone target that bloody war boss.
Loremaster of
Yes, there we go. That's all we wanted. Done. Woo! End the battle. Decisive victory. 3 losses. There we go. Not bad. And we're not playing bloody whack-a-mole. We're not having to keep going north, south, north, south, north, south. We've only had to do it once. And that's because of this Orc army. Now all of our enemies are in the south of Yvres. And it means that we can move on them, take their towns, and then sort of summon our armies to the Shrine of Loic. And that's where we can reinforce ourselves. That's all we needed, and that's what we've got.
Let them build Prince Eltharion.
Okay, there we go.
I
Execute.
will make it swift.
Up the waystones. There we go. Now got that. The mists, I'm sure you can see them. We have mists, people. Mist. We're going to untax that. I don't want it rebelling before we hit Yvres.
Duty is purpose.
High Elven Archmage.
Right, that's at +5 at the moment. We're going to upgrade the gold mine. We've got the Invocation of Ladriel. which is actually one of our missions, I believe. Yeah, we'll get a Grand, 10 Influence, and a Law Master's Cloak. Not going to do it just yet, though.
Only service.
We're going to go for Lightning Strike, and then we can... Yes. Apotheosis, we'll start making him a spellcaster. Cavill, we're going to go for Life Leeching, because it gives us a recharge rate. And I think that's it for now. Now we do have line of sight over Sartosa, as you can see there's nobody there. Now if it stays at level 3, you can see the garrison, pretty tasty. They have mortars, they have depth guard, they have all of that. But we've taken on harder as the Empire. I'm sure the King of the Bowmen, the High Elves, will be okay at this. I'm sure they can be. So, oh, they've gone after Arachnos. That's not good.
Prince Eltharion.
Right, well, I think that is more than enough for one day. So, yeah, we've been 10 turns already. We've taken all of North, one part of South. We're ready to descend upon Elisi and then Carnthel, and then see off what's left of Sartosa. I reckon another 10 turns, and we will own Sartosa. So, I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, then don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Check out my Twitch for all of my live streams. The current one is Grom the Paunch. And also, don't forget all my social media for all these schedules. And just comment, like, and subscribe if you've enjoyed the video today. Until next time, though, guys. Bye for now.